Hi, it's Prema from Premalee.com, and I wanted to connect with you today in this short video and offer you some guidance, some insight, and some practical tools on how to navigate this time that we're in. A lot of us are feeling under pressure in some way. And when we feel under pressure or something is under pressure, what's weak has a chance of breaking. Whatever you're feeling that feels like, is it breakdown time? Is something going to break down? Our natural response to that tends to be to push back against or to have some resistance. I really want to invite you to welcome in what it is you are possibly pushing away. I'm noticing for some people, this is happening in the area of relationships, career, finances are really big and up for people right now. And I really want to invite you to have some patience with yourself and some compassion. This energetic weather will move through. And as we move into the next months ahead of us, things will really feel a lot lighter. Things that you've really wanted to get going or have maybe felt like you've just hit roadblocks along the way, the energy will open up for that. But what this is about right now for you, in your own particular way, in your own particular flavor, is about recognizing what it is that it's time to break through and what's on the other side of breakthrough. So I don't want you to break down, although the sense of breaking down is the precursor to breaking through. So breaking down could be breaking down your beliefs, your fear, your thoughts, your perceptions about the way things are. And when we start to bump up against ourselves with different thoughts and perceptions and fears, that's again when that resistance comes in. So think of resistance as a telltale to let you know that it's possible that it's time to break through to something. The more resistance you have, the more you'll end up having the experience of breakdown. But that doesn't have to be the case. So for myself, I'm noticing there's some projects that I'm really excited about, and it seems like there's been some roadblocks at every turn. So my breakthrough with that is to embrace patience. And patience doesn't mean that not doing anything, but getting back to alignment again, getting back to inspired action. And where is it that I could create some forward momentum with those projects? And right now, it's more behind the scenes. So that's how I'm working on it now. And then there'll become a time where it's more the time to bring it out to the forefront. And you'll, of course, be part of that. So here's a couple of questions for you so that you can identify your own breakdown and your own breakthrough, okay? So as always, take a deep, full breath, bring your attention inside yourself. If you want to close your eyes, that blocks out about 80% of our sensory and all the stuff that's coming into us, all the distraction. And if you want to keep your eyes open, that's fine. But tune in for a moment, take a deep breath, and I want to invite you to notice what it is that you are possibly resisting right now. What you're possibly resisting. What you're pushing against, what's you feel like is causing you stress in your life right now or overwhelmment. Great. Once you connect with that, I want you to notice that if I wasn't resisting this, you fill in the blank for yourself, and I was to embrace it, what might be the possible breakthrough for me? What am I being called to break through? So if I wasn't pushing against this, if I was open to the breakthrough, what might that be? Just take a moment and notice what that is for you. And one more question. If there was a way for me to really embrace this breakthrough right now, really embrace it, open to it and embrace it, what might I do for myself right now to help me let go of the resistance and embrace the breakthrough? And notice what that is for you. Whatever that is, follow through on that. That's inspired action. Trust that. Maybe something came up for you where it's really time to give yourself some space around something. For me, I needed to have more patience. And in order to have more patience, also, I needed to come back into my self-care, have some more compassion for myself. And I had given up some of my self-care. So that some of my, I love to be outside and to walk and to connect with nature. And that was one thing I was letting slip away because I was working a lot on something. And when I brought that back into balance, I was able to embrace the patience and find out where I could really use my energy right now and where it felt really useful. So for you, it's likely that what you're being called to is to have some kind of compassion for yourself, so that you can embrace this breakthrough. Maybe you need support. Maybe you just need some time. Maybe you need to put your attention somewhere else. Maybe you need to laugh a lot more. Maybe there's something for you to read. So be open to whatever comes up for you or someone that you need to talk to. And follow through on that. Have compassion with yourself and with others during this time. And really, always, always, you want to have that. And have a blessed day.